I was in a relationship for 11 years. And 11 years is a very long time.
No, for sure.
From 17 to 28, I was in that relationship. So that was, 17 is really young.
Yeah.
And those are like
To the same person?
Same person.
What?
11 years, yeah.
So y'all grew together. Y'all understood each other.
Exactly. And we're still tight. Like that was a genuine friendship, a genuine love. Like I love his wife, you know what I mean? Like we have a cool relationship, their kids, like, that's still that. We can all hang out. I can introduce him to whoever I'm seeing. Like there's no issue. That was a real,
I can hear the comments now.
What?
How? Because that's not like prototypical.
Yeah.
Because especially, I don't think a lot of us are mature enough to have the talk. I don't think a lot of us are mature or even ready to be able to look outside of this person and say like, yo, I was deeply in love with this person and a part of me is still in love with this person. But I'm able to say, I want what's best for that person.
Yeah.
Even if it's not me.
Right.
And that's what needs to be said and need to be had. Because we're living in a day and age now where everybody prompts their issues on situations. And I've learned that even with this platform of Funky Friday. Like, I can't say anything that lead me to go to the comments and then it's always that Nene meme of her like looking or doing something and then it's the side eye, right?
Yes.
But it's really me working on myself, and I think I'm not afraid to use my personal experiences just to show the world that I'm flawed and that I'm a work in progress. And sometimes it has helped me cope and it also has hurt me in my personal situations. But I think it's important for you to explain you and your situation to a degree where it's like, yeah, right, girl, you just waiting for your turn or you doing these things. Like, these are all the things that you already know is gonna be said.
Yeah.
But I think now for you to look back at a situation and want that and have that relationship with that person is still special.
Yeah, I think that really just speaks to the depth and of the connection that we had. How real that was and how respectful we both are.
Yeah.
How mature we both are, how communicative and expressive we are.
Right.
And how well we worked through issues. That was not an ugly relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't like I was being abused in any way. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't, I mean, there were toxic times at the end. Like, of course, it got a little shaky. Separating was difficult.
Yeah.
We were only terrible when it was over. Because now we're like doing other things and trying to protect each other. So we're lying now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we were still talking almost every day.
Yeah.
Because it just was that. Shout out to Errol, since we're talking about him.
Errol?
Errol, that's his name. Hi, Errol. And Tiffany, what's up? Yeah.
I don't know Errol.
You don't know Errol yet.
He's a regular person?
Yeah.
He's
a businessman.
He does not have a blue check next to his name on social media. Wow. You know, this whole time I thought you was talking about Serge.
No, we didn't date that long.
That's all.
We only dated a couple of years.
Man, that's
a couple of years.
Look, this is Funky Friday where we keeping
it funky.
I mean, fun. I'm over here like, dang,
No.
17 to 28.
No.
And round the one, take the one bag, put the 5 on there. Like, what year was that?
Serge was a couple or a few years after that. I think 2000, maybe 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Something like that.
Right. That's dopey. Now,
I just talked to Serge the other day.
Wow.
Like, I can be friendly, you know what I mean?
How? Without, like, it's one of those things that help the masses grow in their own right. Where like, I think the best thing that a person can say is agree to disagree and say, I'm just not there yet. I can get to there, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
So help us get to that point, or help.
Okay. I don't know. I can't say. But I was just now trying to think, like, is there an ex that I don't want to talk to? Is there an ex? Like, anyone I really seriously had a relationship with that I can't answer the phone for or answer a text? Like, you know what I mean? Or, like, I remember Serge, like, sometime last year I asked him for this recipe he had made, and he sent it, you know, and it was like, I sent him a picture like, okay, I did it. I think I did it right, you know, whatever. But it's not, I don't know. I don't know. I think because I have such a disgust for ugliness in my life. Like, I don't do well without peace.
Okay.
Between me and everyone in my life. Like, I really try to resolve issues. I think that's what makes things difficult, is when you're like sweeping things under the rug or harboring ill feelings towards someone, or not. Like, when you're healed, when you've done your work, nothing, like, you can speak to anybody when you've healed from things. I think maybe that's the bottom line. It's just like,
a lot of people aren't healed yet.
Yeah.